Black people know what I mean when I say white passing. It is, you look like you're ethnic, but no one looks at you and thinks, nigga. So she was able to move that way throughout her career. She took advantage of it. I can't get mad at her for that. My thing is when it starts to play against you, don't then try to black it up in order to ingratiate yourself amongst the community that you turned your back on. People keep calling Piers Morgan a hater, as they should. He is 100% a hater. He wanted her, couldn't have her. She went to somebody else and cut that nigga off, and now he's bitter. But what I find surprising is no one is questioning why this woman who's black and all of a sudden has this pride in being black, dated the British version of Bill O'Reilly. Piers Morgan says overtly racist shit all the time. Why did that never bother her? Well, at least it didn't bother her enough to stop her from going on a date with him. Because she never really cared. I don't believe she embraced the black community at all. It wasn't until she realized that she was going to be rejected that she started to black it up. Whenever she was named the next princess, and black women all over the world was like, yes, queen, we gonna have a black girl in Buckingham Palace. Then she decided to have a black choir, at her wedding. She had a black pastor at her wedding that had nothing to do with none of the churches she goes to, by the way. And then this pastor is giving a sermon about Martin Luther King in Britain at a wedding? What? Can somebody understand? Somebody help me understand. We don't even talk about Martin Luther King in our weddings here in America as black people. So why are they talking about Martin Luther King in a wedding at Buckingham Palace? Why?
Why?
Because they knew racism and it was something that they were going to have to address. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Hey, yo, Megan, ain't this your husband? Yo, listen. A swastika on his sleeve. Next to a guy in blackface. Next to a guy with a Ku Klux Klan hood on. Now, Harry was 17 whenever this happened. And it was supposed to be a joke. Harry may have grown into a different man now. He may be light years away from being that person anymore. But the point that I want to make to y'all is, he grew up in an environment where that was okay as a joke. Think about that. I believe the problem that Meghan Markle has isn't racism. The problem Meghan Markle has is that racism is preventing her from getting the princess dream life that she thought that she had earned. That's what it was. She married Harry. She's supposed to be a princess. Now she's mad that her child isn't getting a title and her child is being questioned about how dark he's going to be. Listen to me. There's no time that I've ever heard of where two people of two different cultures come together and make a baby and somebody in the family didn't question what the baby was going to look like. All of us got an aunt like that. All of us. Let's stop playing. All of us got an aunt, grandma, uncle that would say some slick shit like that. All of us. Because race matters in almost everybody's life. Is it fucked up? Absolutely. But are we going to act like that experience is outside of a normal experience that's happening for everybody? You know how many people have to have their love for somebody else of another race questioned? They don't get to run off to a $14.6 million home in Santa Barbara. Well, they didn't want to give us security. You got a $14.6 million home here in America. You can't afford security? You needed Tyler Perry to reach out? What the fuck is Tyler Perry reaching out for? What he possibly do that they can't do for themselves? Let's not be ridiculous. Then you point out that you wanted privacy. Privacy was of the utmost importance. Yet you call the most famous journalist in the world to do an interview where you air out all your goddamn business. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. I get it. It sucks. So many women love to be a princess in Buckingham Palace. You get to be in the history books forever. Forever. And crossing the color barrier. Oh my God, to be in the history books forever. And that family says, no, we're going to keep running things the way we've always run it. See, the thing is, when you're a black woman and you're breaking barriers, it's always tough. Always tough. When Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat, I'm pretty sure it was tougher than we're not going to give you security. When Ruby Bridges was the first child of desegregation and adults were threatening to murder her, they wouldn't want their children to be around her just so she could get an education. That little girl went to school every single day. And because they weren't going to give your baby a title, or they wasn't going to give you mandatory security, even though you're a multi-millionaire, took off and ran and didn't want to face it. Listen, I don't know how many black women y'all know, but when a black woman earns her spot, you can't kick her out of her shit. And she don't definitely run away. I don't know no black woman like that. You would have had to see her every day. You know, like, we don't want you here. Well, bitch, I'm in here. Well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, you want your son not getting a title? Even the ghettoest of black women call their son a king anyway. You were wanting validation from that white family. That's what it is. The $14.6 million home wasn't enough. If it was like that, why are you caring so much about acceptance to their family when you could just move your mother and your father in your $14.6 million home? It's about white validation. That's what she wants. And she's using black people to garner attention. You can disagree all you want to, but those are the facts. Prove me wrong.
A lot of artists wonder which is superior, Spotify playlisting or Facebook and Instagram ads to grow your music fan base. And as somebody who's promoted for over 15,000 artists in just about every genre you can think of and spent millions of dollars advertising in the music business, we can attack this from a different perspective than most people simply because of the exposure we've had in the space. So if you give me just 2 minutes, I'll show you the real pros and cons of each of these platforms when it comes to marketing your music. And I'm not going to do a webinar or anything like that. Just click the button in this video and it'll be sent straight to the content. What's going on, guys? This is Omari. In this video, we're going over Spotify playlisting versus Facebook and Instagram ads for music artists. Now, we'll go over the pros and cons of each so that you know when and where to use these. So, we'll start with Spotify playlisting. One of the first pros of Spotify playlisting is that you can typically get a cheaper cost per play with this. Now, I say that because we have tested millions of dollars in advertisements with Facebook and Instagram. Now, this is not like a 100% thing. Like, you can't say that every single time you're going to get more streams with Spotify playlisting, but more times than not, you will get more streams with the Spotify playlisting versus running the ads on Facebook and Instagram. And the reason being is because whenever you have a established advertiser like Facebook, they're going to have set rates for their ads, and you're competing against everybody else to get that ad space. Thus, they can raise the prices of their ads. And when you're going with Spotify playlisting, a lot of times you're working with much smaller companies. Like, even though we are, the #1 music promotion agency online, we're still a much smaller company than Facebook and Instagram. Thus, like, we can charge lower prices. Now, Facebook could charge lower prices, but obviously, they see that people are going to keep paying for it at the prices that they have, so they're going to keep raising them. So with companies like us,
I'm going to pull back the curtain for you and show you exactly how to launch.
Yo, what's going on? It's Solo Eat in the building, and today I will be showing you guys how I was able to finesse the Facebook ad for my music. For my music strategy, I'm going to show you guys how you can profit over $3,000 from this same strategy that I use, and I only spent $600 for a 30-day Facebook ad campaign, and it overproduced phenomenal. I'm going to literally run down my data. I'm very transparent when it comes to it, so you guys will see every little bits of pieces. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so in this video I kind of want to walk you through all of the data, exactly how I got the 1,000 plus fans on Facebook, and I'm going to kind of let you know that these 1,000 fans can be accumulated to dollar signs. Basically, if you're selling any type of product, any type of courses, or any type of merchandise, regardless if you are like an influencer, a music artist, or whatever it is that you got going on, you can essentially make money from these fans, because really 5 to 10% of these thousands of fans that I do have on my Facebook will purchase something from me, whether that's a t-shirt, music, product, a digital product, whatever it is. You will at least have that 5 to 10% of those people that will be willing to purchase. Alright, so let's get into it. I want to first walk you through the data of what my fans page likes was exactly before I did my ad campaign. I want to walk you through the dollar amount of what I spent for the ad campaign. Then I want to walk you through the overall picture of how it produced after the ad campaign was completed. Alright, so the very first thing, if you look here, I actually started my ad campaign on August 7th, and then they started accumulating my numbers from there. Now I want you guys to understand that these are die-hard fans of mine, because these are fans that came from an ad campaign. They seen the video, they liked the video, then they commented on the video, and then they went ahead and liked me as a fan, or like my fan page essentially, right? So that being said, if you look here, we've seen our numbers at 315, and then it went all the way and started going to 315. So 315 was August 5th of 2020. August 6th it went to 351, and then it just started going up. So to August 15th, because that's 10 days out. So as you see, guys, we've already produced what, about 300 fans just within 10 days. This is when we were running the ad campaign, and then from there it skyrocketed all the way up into the thousands. And as you see, when we ran a whole month, so 30-day campaign, we gained literally, so let's say we started at 300, so let's do the math. So we gained over 800 plus fans on that 30-day campaign that I ran with Facebook ads. So if you look here, it's just still growing. Now currently I'm not running any ads at all, just because I am just in the process of putting out new material, and obviously I got a lot of other stuff going on, like creating videos and all of this other stuff. So, but as you see, the number is not declining, it's still declining, but it's just declining very slowly. But all I'm saying is that this is definitely still organic traffic, and at this point, after this, we just kind of see like that consistent, stagnant level here. This is kind of when the campaign stopped. So essentially the campaign actually stopped really 30 days after. So it started, essentially I believe it started on the 7th, and then we stopped at September 3rd. And then from there it just started producing on its own. So the numbers are going up, and that's really just because of other things I'm doing too in the back end, and that's nothing to do with paid advertising. I mean, really, you know, the YouTube channel is growing too, Instagram is growing as well. So that's that. But let's go ahead and go into the back end, because I know a lot of you guys are asking how much they can spend. Alright guys, so as you see here, yes, the total amount that I spent on an ad for 30 days is $623.45. Now before you get into commenting or get into talking, you have to realize regardless of whatever you're spending, you want to turn your fans into money. And I'm not simply saying like everything you get they're going to buy something or something like that, but you have to think of it as an investment, and that's how you have to play the market game. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you think, but if you are strictly an artist and you just now get into doing your own marketing, you have to realize you have to invest in your music or your overall brand, all right? I mean, you see it all the time. You see labels do it. You see management do it. So it will be the same exact thing for you guys. So $600.23 or $623.45 isn't a lot at all. For a 30-day campaign, for me, when I drop anything, I would usually spend about minimum about $1,500. That's just bare minimum at this time being about $1,500. And I also have courses too if you guys are interested in learning the mastermind plan on how to go viral on YouTube, how I was able to get 1 million plays on YouTube, and also go into how I was able to get 500,000 plays on Spotify for absolutely free. I got courses on that. I got courses on Facebook ads, and I get more into that. If you guys want that, the link is in the description. But other than that, guys, let's just start doing some calculations and doing some math real fast, because I kind of want you guys to get the business side of this, because it's really more business and less entertainment when it comes to the music industry. So let's say, essentially, out of the thousands, let's just say we do 1,000, right? Let's just say we do 1,000 fans, right? So let's say we got 1,000 fans, right? And out of those 1,000 fans, we got, what, 5 to 10%. So let's say we have 100 diehard fans that's willing to spend whatever it is that we got going on. Okay, so let's say we drop a product, right? Let's say we drop a merch, and 10% of those fans that we got from just this campaign alone bought a t-shirt from us. And that t-shirt, you guys are saying you sell typically, like merchandise stuff, you sell anywhere from about 35 to about 50. And that's usually what I see an average merchandise product will be. So let's just say we do 100 times 40 is, look at that. So that's $4,000, and we had what? So let's go ahead and grab this up. So we literally essentially spent $623.45. Now I'm gonna tell you guys this little hack and secret that you can use for when you do your music or when you do your campaign. This is smart. Listen, you're planning to drop a merchandise, you're planning to drop a project where they have to pay or whatever it is, right? You will want to start a campaign like this. I have a video. If you want to watch the video of how to create a perfect ad campaign, watch that video. But in this, you have to think of the content first, but then you put the content out and then you create the ad. So once you create the ad, now you generate all those fans. So once you generated those fans, they are interested in something and they're waiting on you to drop something new. So by you doing this will help you, because if you are now saying, okay, I got merchandise now, I'm dropping it in a week or two. Drop a like it or drop a fire emoji if you want it. And then you start getting a bunch of people commenting, because you gotta remember, after this ad campaign was created, this was back in August and this November right now. But let's say this wasn't my marketing plan, but let's just say that this is your marketing plan. You guys can literally do the same exact thing, right? And then you can tell your fans after your ad campaign is completed or during your ad campaign, you can also bring up, hey, I'm dropping merch in a week. Who's interested? And you will get a lot of engaging fans, because after you ran or still running your ad campaign, your Facebook engagement level is high because people are constantly looking at the ad, and there's a lot of people coming into your page. So when they're seeing that content, they're automatically going to like and say fires, right? So if that is your campaign that you're trying to run, then you can do it. So essentially, you will be making some money after this ad campaign, because let's say you charge $40, right? So let's do minus $623.45. Look at that, guys. That's your profit. You just made this profit right here. This is $3,000, $376.55. This is amazing. All right, now let's just go ahead and do this again and say it's a product or it's a shirt of the campaign you ran. Let's say the campaign you ran was your new release, and you had this amazing quote that everybody loved, and XYZ quote on a t-shirt. then you're selling a t-shirt for 20 bucks. That's still $2,000. And then you do this amount here. And look at that. You just made $1,376.55 profit from a $600 campaign. You see what I'm saying? There's so many strategies that you can do. You just really got to sit there and think about it. This is an amazing strategy for us musicians, us influencers, whatever it is you're dropping. If you are an influencer and you just overall want to make money, you can tell people, hey, I got a new ebook coming out and I'm only charging 10 bucks, $19.95. Or you're a musician, you got a new project coming out, they can stream it for free. You're still going to get money from that. Or, you know what I'm saying? You got a merch coming out, and it's so many different ways you can go about this. So this is a prime example. Now, another thing I want to show you guys in the back end, because I want to show you how amazing Facebook ads can be if you have that right content. So if you look here, you see that the impression that the people it reached was only 253. So it was 253 people and 11.8, right? And then impressions, it had gotten over 340K impressions. So let's go into the ad. So this was the ad that I created for that campaign. Now, if you look here, it's telling me they actually reached over 500,000 people, right? And then it got over almost about 6,500 likes, comments, and shares together. Okay, so if you look at this amount here, which is the people reached, and then you look at the actual ad campaign, you can tell the difference. So the ad alone had generated or reached this amount of people. So why is this number less than this number? Guess what? It's because people sharing it, people viewing it, people liking it, people tagging other people in it is what got this amount higher than that. So essentially, if I was to, let's say, have 500,000 on here, my amount spent would have been a lot higher. But since the beauty of this ad campaign that I ran wasn't like that, it was because of people liking the content, they tagging their friends and family, and then they're sharing it on their wall. That's how this was able to generate 500,000 people, or generate 500,000 people reach. So what I'm saying is, along, guys, this one got 1,200 shares. All right, we got over 210 comments. Okay, so with those 210 comments, a lot of people tagging other people in it, and it's just like, yo. And after your campaign is done, you can go on your Facebook and say, hey, if I drop merch, will any of you guys buy it? Or you can kind of just do some test runs and say, hey, what if I was to drop this as my t-shirt? Or hey, what if I drop this, would you guys buy it? Just do it, because obviously if they're not gonna respond, there's no need for you to drop it, because essentially ain't nobody interested in it, right? So that's what I'm saying, guys. You gotta learn how to finesse it. You gotta learn how to play the business side and music if you're gonna do it yourself, because at the end of the day, you can have people do it, but why when you know you can do it yourself? So if you guys are more interested in this type of information, like what I said, I have a course that will literally break down different strategies for you guys to make money with your music. If you are an influencer, it will work. Other than that, guys, if you have any other questions, make sure you comment below. So as you guys see, this is a strategy that I use, that you can use. Now, per se, I didn't specifically use this strategy because I just wanted to build my fan base overall. But believe it, the next strategy that I will be doing for my next release, I'm actually going to be dropping merch for that single, and I'm going to be doing the exact same campaign, but I'm actually going to put more money down just because I already know what it can do. And my overall plan is to sell the merchandise, is to at least get 10% of those people that like my content from Facebook ads and get them to buy a t-shirt. I'm gonna do also hoodies, and I'm gonna do some small other things that they can purchase just from this ad. After I run this ad, guys, I'm gonna definitely let you know what the results are. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, because I'm giving so many valuable content on marketing your music. But if you also want to learn Forex, which is a great way to invest in your music, which I do, then of course follow me. So other than that, guys, if you want to see more, I will see you guys soon. Peace and love.
What's up, musical artists? I'm Jay Jonas from Beethoven. Today, I'm going to walk you through the whole process of setting up your Facebook ads to promote your music. Now, this is going to be a great guide for you artists that are new to Facebook ads, and even you artists that are experienced with Facebook ads, and you might not have seen the results you wanted and are looking for new ways to step your game up. So stay tuned for the whole video. Without any further delay, let's get to it. Alright guys, so let's get the ball rolling. Now, before you even think about setting up some ads, before you even touch your mouse pad or hop on your laptop, you're going to have to come up with some goals, some objectives for what you're trying to do with these ads. Are you going to waste money? And I see it all the time. And that's why people go on and say, well, Facebook ads don't work, and they're not, they're not going to get the job done. But the truth is, a lot of these people just didn't even have any goals in mind. Like, they had no strategy, which is what I'm going to go through, teaching you guys that even before you start setting up your Facebook ad, you want an idea of where you're trying to go with it. And that's basically when it comes to any marketing campaign that you set up, you're going to want to have some goals in mind before you can set it up. So now when it comes to goals, the artists that I work with, are most of the campaigns that I set up are usually for one of these 5 goals right here that I've got on the list. And you might have different goals, but what you want to do is you want to write down, whether it's on your notepad or on your Mac, kind of what you want to get out of these Facebook ads. And then what we're going to do is we're going to link those up with actual Facebook ad objectives, campaigns. So don't worry about that. For now, let's go over these goals. So yeah, so one big one, more music video views, or a certain number of music video views. So you might be like, hey, I want to get at least 5,000 views or 10,000 views. I want my video to go viral. There's a campaign that you can set up on Facebook for that. So that could be one of your goals. Another one, and this is obviously a big one, I see artists want, and they want to increase their streams. They want to increase their Spotify traffic. Now, the latter is the one that you actually do. You can't guarantee a certain number of streams. So there's no Facebook ad campaign that's going to get somebody to actually stream your music a certain amount of times. Now, what you can do is you can influence somebody to click a link and send that traffic from Facebook to your Spotify channel, where they can then decide if they want to stay and scope your music some more. And so that is more of a realistic goal right there. And yes, increasing your Spotify traffic will lead to increased streams, but you can't put a number. Like, you can't be like, I want get 100,000 streams from this campaign. You could shoot for the stars, but you just can't really dial in into a specific number. Okay, so moving on. Another big one is for artists. Obviously, want to increase their followers, they want to increase their subscribers, and their likes on their Facebook page, engagement on a certain post. They want to get people to share their post, to like their post, to comment on their post. Okay, so that there's a Facebook campaign for that. Another one, send traffic to sales funnel. Whenever you are selling their music online. So, of course, traffic campaign.
I tried. I was scrapping.
That soon, and you can get that job done. And then the last one is to increase your.
I got to study this later. Oh, we almost got it. Almost.
It's time to turn your business dreams into reality. Get ready to form your own limited liability company, or LLC. But wait, where do you start? The legal requirements can seem daunting. Zen Business will explain the 5 basic steps of starting your LLC. 1. Select a great name for your LLC, one that no other business uses.
Come on, let's go. I got a shot of that kush. I call it Reggie Bush. I don't know what it is, but fish. I got a that's the thing. Call it Reggie Bush. I'm telling you right now, your attitude with slang that you need to dush. I'm crashing. Nigga got legs 100 pounds, I'm dashing. Gotta get away cause I gotta get the cash in.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Tell about that, you know about that action. Yeah. Bad bitches, you know I'm out smashing. Yeah. Nigga pulling whips, I'm crashing. Nigga got to get the motherfucking all cash in. Yeah. Nigga put the back, all cash in. Yeah, smash it. Yeah. a sniper.
Hey, what's up? You always kind of hear the whole, you're just one funnel away. You just need one landing page. You just need one bit of Facebook ad to start becoming successful. And really, that's not the key, right? It's never just one thing. The key to successful online sales, if you want to scale your ads, if you want to make more online, you want to build a Shopify store, maybe you want to be a high-ticket coach or consultant, it boils down.
I would have had this when I was maybe 20, I'll probably be a millionaire right now. I've been using output stuff for a while, and then when arcade came out, I feel like that kind of really changed my approach because I am core driven, I am musically driven, so being able to have a basic idea and then you open up arcade, it's like, it's literally like going to the arcade, you know what I'm saying?
We need calm.
so. Got something real comforting.
I need medicine. I'm down.
I'm down.
Meds, please.
Oh, it's over with.
Food has always been a really big part of my life. I saw a real gap in the market, so my mission is to
All you do in your DAW, whatever DAW it is literally just drag and drop.
You can drag one of these chord progressions in. Boom, just like that. It's a vibe.
The Unison MIDI chord pack. The Unison chord pack. The Unison MIDI chord pack is absolutely bananas. It's insane. I was just messing with this earlier, and this has helped a ton with just starting off with main melodies, because at first, you know, that can be the hardest part, just starting that main melody that's gonna set the whole beat.
To be quite honest, a lot of the beats I made, a lot of those songs were created using this the MIDI chord pack.
The pack has over 1,200 MIDI files for you to play with.
And that means not they have diatonic triads, they have advanced progressions, and they have minor progressions. Okay, they're really throwing in a lot of things here.
So if you go to progressions, oh my god, this is like the registry key, you know what I mean? Where it got all these individual folders. Like, when does it stop?
You got all these different chords and all major and minor, so that is good to know.
I'm gonna like chord progression and see, just drag it in and see what it sounds like.
How easy the Unison MIDI chord pack just makes it, right? You can drag in a progression, drag in an individual chord, make it your own. Yeah, it just makes life so much easier. I made this beat in like 25 minutes.
You can get the pack for 60% off right now. I didn't say 30, I didn't say 40, not even 50, 60%. That's insane.
Do check it out. As you can see, it's such a useful thing to have on your computer. MIDI chords, Unison, big blow. If you use that link, you get 60% off. Yes, 60% off. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Load it up.
Everybody, check this out.
up here in the gate.
Fresh ammo coming up. Shit! I see a creeper.
Ain't nobody trying to get the screamer. God damn it.
How has this pandemic affected our culture? Many soldiers are the ones who know their native language and they were passing it down to other generations. And they were hard hit by COVID.
The vaccine will allow the preservation of our culture, and I would really love that.
Yeah.
Get back to what you love. For more information on COVID-19 vaccines, go to youtube.com/vaccine info. Brought to you by YouTube and the Vaccine Confidence Project.
noise down. That's what I'm talking about.
that naked at?
Endless experiences to leave you endlessly transformed. From dining that delights to rejuvenating spa-scapes, a world of experiences are waiting. Where can we take you? Marriott Envoy. Tap to find your experience. Discover fresh.
Woo! Woo! Play, baby. Come on. Well, I didn't even use my thumper yet. That's cool. That's cool. Uh-oh. Hold on, we gotta be quiet. We gotta be quiet. What we checking out, baby? What we checking out? What you got for me? Yeah, 6 seconds. Let's go. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, baby. Oh my goodness. Ah, you can see me though.
Hey, look at this. Screamer, take him out. Screamer down.
Damn, they all pop up right there all of a sudden. Royalty, cute. Royalty, baby, cute as hell. Oh no! Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Where my guy at? You trying to spot me there? Oh no, you in the wrong spot. You in the wrong spot. Oh, you in the wrong spot. It was fun while it lasted. Use the heavy gun. Use the heavy gun.
They're coming in. Using a stim boost.
Well, you got a heavy gun right there. Shoot. Use that chopper, babe. Use that chopper. Good job, good job. Woo! Ready to go. Damn, nobody ain't got no points to restock that shit on. Damn. Nobody got 150 to repair? Otherwise, it's gonna be over. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be over. Come on, I know somebody got some money. Come on, did we leave something? Did we leave something?
Yo, man, we're doing this.
Oh shit, what can we do with the... Yeah, he can't do nothing with 50. Come on, we gotta protect the gate. Only got 75.
Up top, man.
Alright.
Swarm coming in!
Oh, yeah, what's up, what's up? Stay your ass, stay there.
One of them is hiding. Fresh ammo coming up. Yeah! Who's next?
Shoot them all in the back of the head. Oh, who got me, no. Oh, it's over with. I ain't got no bomb. It's over. We did it. Good game. Damn, nobody can repair the gate. Who ain't ready? Who ain't ready?
on out, creep. I know your ass is there. Found the door smash. Blowing the door.
We're supposed to search bodies. I don't pay no attention. Hey, what's going on, Tiffany? You just caught me in a gunfight right now. How you doing? I missed you. Well, it does happen when you get caught up. Tiffany, what's up? What's up, Tiffany? What's up?
Electric grid activated. This'll do. Grid is juice. Yeah, who's next?
Louisville Slug reporting nothing.
Reloading. Now when I'm down. Electric grid activated. Grid is juice. Come on, creep. Here they come! Electric grid activated. Oh, yeah! Racking them up.
Don't make no sense at all.
Create his juice. Electric grid activated. Create his juice. Come on now, Creed. Here they come! Reloading. Drop that screamer! Oh, air! Racking them up! Bull coming in! Swarm coming in! Come on, Cooper.
Get yourself resupplied and check defenses. Hurry up. Swarm inbound from the hacker. Quick position.
Shit! I see a creeper! Alright, let's do this. Electric grid activated. Keep the noise down. Look out for the... Create his juice. Come on, Creed. Here they come! Fresh ammo coming up. Come on, Creep. Electric grid activated. Come on, Creep. Grid is juice.
Can you feel it?
We don't want them to hear us.
You gonna start without me? You gonna start without me?
Fresh ammo coming up.
You wasn't ready.
Screamer, take him out. Drop that screamer. Who's next? All right. Electric grid activated. Keep it down. Come on. Stay down. Quiet, or they'll hear us.
KC.
Who's next?
Let's see them get past this.
Create his juice.
Keep the noise down.
Gas back, coming in. Drop that screamer. Screamer, take him out. Oh, yeah, racking him up. Drop that screamer. Oh, hazmat over here.
Take them out!
Electric grid activate. creator's juice. Fresh ammo coming up.
Are you dead in the line, Red? Or did you say take out the smoke?
Swarm coming in. Fresh ammo coming up. Fresh ammo coming up. Electric grid activated.
Hey, what's going on, Cash Flow? I need some of that way. What y'all got from me? What y'all got from me? 40 seconds. What's going on, Cash Flow? Pumped in and out.
Hey, we don't want them to hear us. Hey, look at this.
Hey, look at this. Save the crumbs.
Medkit.
Get up. What area we gotta capture? Oh, I got a bitch. You got me. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna bit my tongue. Do not. Okay, cash flow. Oh, that's just a bitch I just got here. Hold on.
Keep it down. All right, let's do this.
I can do anything in my power. Seven seconds to knock down this banana, the caramel. I'll do.
Gas bags in. Watch the fumes. Fresh ammo coming up.
Ah, my goodness.
Reloading.
If it shoots, I'll take it.
Watch your fire!
Homie stepping in front of me.
Fresh ammo coming up.
All that practice paid off.
Don't brag now. We ain't made it nowhere yet.
Sounds like a hideout. Grid is juice. Electric grid activate.
No heavy weapons.
Everybody, check this out. That's what I'm talking about.
We sorry, see. Gracias.
Make it! Hey, look at this. Fresh ammo coming up. Come on, Creed. Gas bag coming in. Reloading.
Break your back, yeah.
Here they come. Yo, run. Come on, Creed.
Ooh. No way.
Red is juice.
You juiced up all around here, juiced up. Only thing we need is to fix that one.
Come on now, Creed. You know your ass is there. Fresh ammo coming up. Swarm coming in. Shit! Move!
You got the clip on him. I ain't got no heavy weapon. You ain't got no heavy weapon. Where's she screaming from?
Loading fresh ammo.
crazy. How the hell did I do that?
Everybody, check this out. Come on, creep. Electric grid activated. Here they come! Fresh ammo coming up. Who's next?
I tried. Get out of here.
in. Oh, yeah! Racking them up. Swarm coming in!
Learn to aim.
Come on, creep. Yeah! I see the screamer! Scratch one screamer. Fresh ammo coming up. Bull coming in! Fresh ammo coming up. Shit! I see a creeper! Woo! Creeper taken out. Come on, creep.
One of them is
I'll keep that.
found a creeper.
Shorty, my Beyonce. Shorty my Beyonce.
Come on now, creep. You know your ass is there. Let go!
I couldn't get out of there. I was stuck. Oh. It's a wrap. Hey. play something else. Cross out, here we come.